Welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute, but I am here and I wanted to go ahead and do a foundation review for you since I have so many flaws right now. Now, none of it is active breakouts, it's all hyperpigmentation. It is what it is, it'll go away with time, but I'm just not there yet. So I wanted to go ahead and do this review to really see how well it covers, how well it lasts. It is more of an expensive brand. This doesn't happen often, so enjoy it while it lasts. It is the DiorSkin Forever Flawless Perfection Fusion Wear Makeup with Sunscreen SPF 25. So it's $50, and I wanted to go ahead and read the description of what it claims to do, and then we will apply it and see if it really does what it says. So it says it is a non-oily texture, ultra fusional fluid foundation that delivers perfectly even color correction. I could use that. 16-hour foundation coverage and broad spectrum SPF 25 protection from day to evening. This foundation leaves a luminous matte finish, flawless correction, and exceptional comfort. It's enriched with poreless, effective skincare essence, leaving the skin's texture looking more refined with each wear. Designed with an egg-shaped container. Oh, okay, I guess on the inside it's like, you know, glass within a glass. With a beveled side, the high density, soft touch material deposits just the right amount of product, allowing for precise application and perfectly even coverage. So how to use, it says on a clean moisturized face. It can be applied with the new fluid foundation sponge applicator. So I don't have that, but I'm gonna use my beauty blender. I have already applied primer. I used the Makeup Forever Step 1 mattifying primer. I'm going to go ahead and apply some Dr. Brandt pore refining primer just around my nose right here, because I would do this with any foundation, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it here. My damp beauty blender. Oh, and this is in the shade 021, which is called Linen. I'm hoping this is the correct shade because this was an online purchase. As usual, I'm gonna move my mirror so you can actually kind of see what I'm doing. I'm gonna start off with half of my face so you can see the difference. I've got a lot of discoloration and pigmentation right there. It is very light for the amount of coverage it's giving, but it does have a really strong perfumey scent. Not really liking that very much. But it is covering really well with such a light application. So there is just one thin layer. So much of that discoloration and redness and hyperpigmentation is gone. I am thoroughly impressed. Like, a lot of times with these high-end foundations, you're really just paying for the brand and not the product. It really doesn't pay out to what it claims, but honestly, this one, I mean, so far, it's really good. I'm very impressed. Like, that's a big difference. Now, obviously, I'm gonna need some concealer for some of the larger, darker hyperpigmentation, but overall, it did an amazing job. Like, I am impressed. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of the face, and it matches pretty dang well. I'm pretty happy. And it has SPF and doesn't feel heavy. Like, guys, I'm very excited about this. It feels so light. Like, I really can't explain it. Like, I thought that the Born This Way was really light, but this feels even lighter. And it covers just a tad bit better. Because you all know I love my Born This Way foundation. And my Makeup Forever. But this is pretty bomb. need a little more product. That could just be my beauty blender soaking it up. So if you use a brush, you might get more out of it. I really do just love using my beauty blender. I love the application. And just adding a little bit more over the areas that were darker, the darker pigmentation. Like, I might not even need to put concealer on that. I am so impressed, you guys. Sorry, now I'm just like perfecting everything. Wow. Just, wow. I love it. If you can't tell, I love it. So compare the before to now. That's insane, you guys. It feels matte, transfers just a little bit, but it didn't claim to be transfer resistant. I'm gonna go ahead and apply some concealer because I would any other time, and I kind of want to see how well it works with the foundation. I'm using the Maybelline Fit Me in the shade Light. Zoom you in here so you can kind of really see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply some powder over top of that and set the face and see how it all looks from there. There we have it. I absolutely love it so far. So I am going to let it wear throughout the day. It is right now 10:30 in the morning. So I will probably come back around 2 o'clock and let you see how it's wearing. And this is my initial reaction so far. I really love it. I think it is definitely worth the money, but this honestly just feels really light, gives you really good coverage, and it also claims to help with aging. So I would have to use it for a long time to see if that really holds up. I do have very oily skin, very acne prone skin, large pores, redness. I got the works. So if you have skin like mine and you really like how this turned out, then go ahead and give it a try. Go to Sephora, ask for a sample, and give it a shot, because honestly, I think it's worth it. So I will see you again in a few hours. Okay, so I wanted to hop on really quickly because I do have to go and leave to get my girls. It is 2:10 and I had to blot once, and honestly, I feel like I have to blot again. It's not too bad. Before it was pretty bad. So this is usually a common problem with foundations that do have SPF. If you are oily, I usually do have to blot with foundations with SPF, but honestly, it still looks good. It's just my oil's still coming through as normal. It's not really helping it at all. But other than that, I stand true to my first impression of it. I absolutely love it. I will be using it a lot more now, and I strongly suggest you go out and give it a try. If you have a Sephora nearby, ask for a free sample. Honestly, I live off of free samples. So go give it a try. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye!